So hello, I wanted to tell you about the amazing night I had last night, and before I go any further, I am in my backyard, just sitting on the floor, because it's quiet in my house, everyone's sleeping. So a few days ago, about 1 in the morning, someone's like, hey, do you want to be paid to be on a set and just PA for a set? And I said, sure, I'll PA for a set, sounds great. I go and we're in the office of this hotel, and there are a bunch of people working on a bunch of paperwork, and they're asking us to do things. And I'm just thinking, these guys have a big budget. This whole time I thought I was working on a local film, but I guess that amount of pay for a local film is really ridiculous. I was working on a big TV show, okay? From the producers of The Amazing Race comes a new series called The Great Escape, and apparently they came to my town or the next town over, but they came here and they were hiring locals to work as PAs for them, and we did. It's just so, I mean, they had a jib, like a giant jib for the camera, and then they had like lights and food everywhere. They had caters, and at night I have the schedule. Oh, I want to show you the schedule. This is the time for the whole day, what everyone was doing. This was legit. This was an actual TV set. It was an actual TV set, and I saw the host repeat his lines over and over. I was kind of far, like I could have been standing there if I wanted to, but they had me stand somewhere else for Lockup. It's a reality TV show, and I want to see it now because I worked on it. I'm really excited for this. You seeing this? That's my cat. Say hi to Milo. He's cute. But we got these really cool headsets with a walkie-talkie connected to it, and it had our names on it, and everyone was given a nickname because apparently they can't remember names, so they just go around giving nicknames. One of the guys I worked for said, "You're Juno, no exceptions." And so it was Juno. So they had this code kind of thing. So we'd say, "Lauren to Juno," and I'd say, "Go for Juno." And then he'd tell me whatever he wanted to tell me. It was very interesting. I was really excited. Except the other guy, Dan, called me Malon, so I had to respond to both of them. It was kind of interesting. Dan for Malon, are you in lockup? Malon, locked up. Oh, I know I'm in the right field of work because that just made me really happy. Although I was thinking of going into producing, which I guess wouldn't be bad. I guess I really do have to see both sides of it some more, but being on set was amazing. It was... Could you imagine being on set for like something you actually liked though? The set is a magical place. Yeah. I just really enjoyed myself. And then at night they set up tables and lights, and it was like a cafeteria for really important people and really good food. So I enjoyed that. It was interesting too because it was out under the night sky, and where I live, the sky is beautiful when there are no lights around. So it was like a really cool picnic with really important people. Not to mention everybody on the set was really friendly. Like, they'd come up to you if they didn't know you, shake hands with you, and then introduce themselves. This one guy, which was interesting because he was not from here, he was from England. He was saying that he hadn't seen me before, and so he introduced himself and gave me this weird bro fist kind of thing. And he's like, are you gonna be on for the rest of the show? And I'm thinking, wait, the rest of the show? He was on for the rest of the show. Meaning he traveled with them. Oh guys, this is my dream job. He gets to travel and go wherever they go, working on set to set, and I'm just so exciting. Oh, it's so, how cool is that? How cool is that? I'm just mind blown. It's great. They sent us back after lunch, which they called lunch at 9, which was weird. But after lunch, we went back. So we got back about 10 because it was that far. And they had us working some more office work things, like highlighting papers and stapling them and copying them and whatever, you know, secretary work. I don't know what she was in charge of, but she was in charge of something. She asked for my schedule and got my number, and they said, if we need you again, we're gonna call you. And it sounded like they needed more people all the time, so I might go back. But I want to go back. I want to go back so bad. It was so much fun. I didn't even do anything like important. I ran around giving people water and food and making sure there was coffee in the pot and making sure there was food nicely set on the table and, you know, locking up so no one went into certain places. But I had so much fun just watching everything being made. It was magical. Okay, so I have work today, so I'm probably gonna go. And oh yeah, for those of you that don't know or might care, I don't know, either or, I got into that collab channel, 7 Simplies. I am Wednesday, so there will be a link in the down low. The what? There will be a link in the description for you if you are interested in that. Because I'm really excited for it that I got in, so I'm gonna start making videos on Wednesdays, guys. So go subscribe to that channel.